Today I wanted to show you my new favorite fidget. We've got this caterpillar, I assume. Now, in real life, don't touch bumpy caterpillars because they often have these toxins that will make you itchy if you touch them. I've learned this the hard way. So, there's multiple parts of this. Let's start here. At the bottom, we've got these suction cups. I was thinking we could do some visual ASMR going up to you like this. Proven concept though. Obviously, these are meant to be the little caterpillar's feet. Little caterpillar feet. Obviously, we can stick this to the desk as well. So, I like how strong of a bond it makes without really trying that hard. I've been playing it with this at my desk ever since I bought it. I love the rainbow colors. Okay, now let's get to the actual fun part, which is the pop it ball nature of it. You can see its eyes. It actually pops as well. So you can get them to go in, pop out. Got these little, I don't know what to call it, mouth. You know, that thing it uses to eat, I assume, or they could be antenna. Not sure where I'm looking at this from. You can sort of see how the suction cups were secured to the body. Thankfully, there's no holes. You know, it still functions perfectly. Okay, so you can pop off this like a pop it ball. A bit of a qualm I have is that the sections are uneven. I guess they didn't plan to have 6 colors. You know, these 3 have 2 sections all by themselves, but purple and orange really get shafted. Oops. Gotta be very careful not to pre-pop these ones that are already trying to bulge out. They seem very difficult at this side not to. Okay. Okay. I guess this might be as good as we can get it for now. Oh my gosh. They're fighting back. Okay. Instead of squeezing like a poppet ball, what I do is kind of does like an ab crunch. It's very fun. Let's do that again, real quick. We'd have to do the sides because they fight back. Okay. Okay, side crunch. A little bit less clean. We've got. Okay, now let's see if it works. If I just pop it like a poppet ball. So if I just squeeze. Yep. I think I like the gradual better because that kind of just made them all pop up at the same time. What do you think? Which one's better? got that. Can't forget about how different this sounds. My favorite part, the part I actually use a lot, I mean, I do use all the other parts a lot, but the end, if you'll notice, is like a huge poppet bubble. The end is a huge poppet bubble. And you can just have a really thick individual bubble. With that in mind, let's try to pop as much of this as we can and squeeze. Okay, ready? Very satisfying indeed. I want to name this caterpillar. You guys are super creative. Maybe something to do with a rainbow, you know. It could be about the colors. I do want a cute name because I think this is a cute little guy, you know. He just needs to be appreciated. Pop, 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 pop. Poppy, or just not kind of have the rainbow vibe. Bumpy. Rainbow caterpillar. Say, compared to this, right? You have to pat it down for it to become secure. You can't just plop it down and then do that, really. With this, super secure. I think I bought it because I wanted to make a rainbow fidget board or something like that. And I want to see if I can stick the suction cups to each other. One is a lot less secure. Makes a different sound though, because you can. I'm gonna count this as a different sound because you can kind of hear how hollow it is, if that makes sense. You can hear air inside. My favorite of all the sounds this makes is probably, well, the popping, but my favorite of how to play with it has been this big one. I think a poppet ball with size variation could be really cool. I haven't seen anything like that. You know, it's like you have one dimple out here. Dimple, stipple, 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 dimple, stipple. I'll see you next time. I hope you want to see this in future videos.